It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
I'm Spencer.
And tonight we are playing Wave 6. Why is my volume so low? There we go.
Get it up.
And we're... now I have to alter everything. And we are playing Wave 6 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's right. The new tracks have dropped. The final tracks of the booster pack have dropped. We're going to race them all here tonight. So, without further ado, let's dive in and see what we have got that's new. First off, right off the bat, it looks like they added a sound test. Ooh. So I can just listen to N64 Rainbow Road to my heart's content. Nice. Does it stay up? Oh, this should have just stayed the menu music. That would have been great.
Would have been cool.
Looks like they also added the Daisy Me racing suit, which I already unlocked.
Got them all.
Send me more me's. Send me amiibos.
Yeah. Amiibos.
What else? All right. I think that's all the... Yeah, okay, so now let's dive in. Online play. Let me make a room to get these gentlemen in. Friends, because the worldwide people scare me.
Yeah.
All right. I've made a room. And the first thing we can see is we've got some new racers right off the bat. So Wave 6, we already had Kamek, Wiggler, and PD Piranha, but Wave 6 has now brought us Peachette, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, and Pauline. And, so Peachette, here's the deal with Peachette. I tried to explain this to my wife last night, and she was just like, no, I refuse that explanation of Peachette. Give me a better one. So what Peachette is she is exactly Toadette with a power-up. So like, you know how when Mario gets a mushroom, he becomes Big Mario. Well, when Toadette gets a crown in New Super Mario Bros. Wii U Deluxe for the Switch, good grief, I can't believe they named that, she becomes Peachette. And I assume has to have an existential crisis.
Yeah. Ha!
Anyway, that's what I'm going to be raising as tonight. And let's see.
Peachette.
She is a light. I want to make her a heavy. So let's do that.
Yeah.
That's right. Also, I'm pretty sure she was made just for like fan art. So like weird, creepy people can make weird, creepy art. Anyway.
Josh will be here.
And I am here for it. Oh, thank you so much for that gift sub, Run Disney 94.
Yeah.
Beach Lover, I hope you enjoy that sub. You now can watch us commercial free and with access to a few extra emotes.
We have commercials?
Yeah. Like when people first click on us, they have to watch like however many seconds of ads Twitch decides.
Okay, yeah.
That thing, yeah.
I was like, when did we have commercials?
Which, I mean, for the record, like, they were like, Twitch was like, do you want to, if you turn on 3 minutes of ads per hour, you can disable pre-roll ads, which are the ads that play when you click on us. And I was like, no, I'm not going to make my people sit through more ads.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we want you guys here, and we want you guys watching us. We don't care about the money at this point, so you're getting as few ads as we can give you. Anyway, I think it's taking me forever to get in here. Oh, I've changed my mind. I want Peachette. I want her on the Wiggler bike. I want her on the freakiest stuff I can think of.
Put Wiggler on the Wiggler bike? It's like riding one of his own people.
I was thinking about it. I think I did that. I might have done that for Wave 5.
You might have. I think so. Because I hate Wiggler. He drives with his lower arms.
He's so...
Yeah. He ought not be.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me turn on the computer.
Speaking of new Super Mario games, have you ever given Super Mario Wonder a try yet? No. I want to, though.
Andrea and I have started it. It's different. I think they I think the powers that be at Nintendo that kept them from changing everything about Mario, like, got older and retired or something, because now, like, the new guard is here, and they're like, let's turn this into a Rayman game and see what happens. All right, everyone vote for Rome Avanti. We'll
Wait, Rome Avanti? Oh, crap.
Yes, we're doing the new tracks, Butts. It's the whole reason we're on.
Well, I wrote for the wrong one. It's going to pick mine. I know it's going to pick mine.
You're like, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, whew, thank God.
All right, there we go.
I thought we already done Rome before.
There you go. No, this is brand new. We've done Greece.
That's what. Okay.
Which was when you told me
Which is just
yeah.
Rome. It's like Rome the prequel.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Look at that thick Peachette. I'm sorry. Focus.
She got some
Focus,
cake
Josh.
right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're Funky Kong. And Buster's Butts.
Yeah, me. There's no one I'd rather be than you.
So if Peachette is Toadette with a crown power up, what happens when gets
Oh God, I'm going cross-eyed.
what happens when Peachette gets a mushroom power up and oh no. The Greeks come before Romans and Spaceship Earth too, that's right.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, that's what Rome did. They were like, hey, these Greeks have some good ideas, but what if we have those ideas?
Greece made this? I made this.
It's the Rome is the we have Greece at home.
We have Greece at Rome.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, there it is.
Veni Vidi Vici. Which means seize the day.
It does not mean that. I only know enough Latin to be annoying, but it doesn't mean that.
We did pass a pizza parlor. That's
Ooh.
nice.
I want some of that.
I do too.
Is pizza is that proven to be Roman, or is that one of those weird things where it's like, we made it up?
No, it's definitely not Roman because the Italians didn't get tomatoes till like the 1500s.
That's
So-
interesting.
Well, because they didn't have tomatoes until they came to America. So Italian, the Romans didn't have pizza. Thank God. I would shudder to what they would do with it.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's those falls that we saved in Mario. Mario's Missing.
Okay.
We were here and Mario's Missing.
What are chain shops?
Oh, they sure are.
Is that really what this is from?
That's not what this is from, but those fountains are actually from Rome.
Oh, I see.
And we're also featured on Mario's Missing.
Yeah.
And this.
They're the big fountains. Like you know the one.
Yeah, the Trevally
Yeah, I think so.
fountains. That's a weird callback. That's a weird game to call back to at any time, really. But that's what they should have done. If I had been making this course, I would have snuck in like little
Yeah, little Mario's missing.
little Luigi running down the street like, oh no, where's Mario?
Get him, Ouija.
But yeah, Super Mario Wonder is fun. It's very fun. There's
For the
so
record-
many new power-ups.
Italy is also my top 2 favorite World Showcase pavilions too. Okay.
Oh, DK Mountain.
Yes. So
DK
this
Mountain.
game,
Ooh, okay.
This game was on the Mario Kart Wii as a
This is on the Wii?
retro game.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
It's
I love the retro.
originally from the GameCube, but it was on the Wii, so that's what I know the three of us will know it from. I missed Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't know what I was doing when that game came out, but I completely missed it.
I knew someone who was like really good at it, but I never. Yeah, I'm kind of blew past this.
It was probably college. I missed a lot of games in college.
Yeah, it was college.
Yeah. Oh, Spence's Funky Kong. Ah, oh.
Do I
threw
get, like-
a red shell, and your shell went through my red shell and hit me.
What? What you doing, me? I didn't tell you to turn left. Turn right.
Are you doing?
Why do I care? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are either of you doing motion controls?
Nope.
No.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
Cool.
That always messes me up trying to play this game.
I used to pretty much just exclusively do my. Well, I was pretty good at it, so I was like, I'll just keep doing it.
Why?
Because you were first, so you get.
We'll fix that.
You know what you did.
Oh, man.
Whoops.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I made a mistake, but recovered nicely.
Does my shell travel up through the cannon? Does not.
Peachhead is throwing me for yet another loop over here because I picked the ATV. Usually if you pick a cart, they're just in their usual outfits from whatever game they're in. But when you pick ATV, they're in like track suits or biker suits. But Peachette is in like a Tudor English, like Tudor era outfit with like puffy bottom pants and tights. It's weird. Peachette, what are you?
Yeah. I don't like that it's Peachette. Like, that implies that she should be smaller, but she's not.
Yeah, they just took the second half of Toadette. She should be Princess Toadette. I don't know.
Oh, you got lucky.
How did they come up with her? Like, did they run out of ideas and they were like, hey, look, we need an extra character?
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it was like 4chan got to decide or something. Like,
Oh,
Oh.
like
I see. One of the developers was a fan.
yeah, exactly. They were like, how can I, like, having thoughts about Toadette is inappropriate. How can I make it appropriate?
Yeah.
And here we
Won't
are.
get me in trouble.
Yeah. And that's as much as I can go into that description without taking this stream into another NC
A dark
rating.
place, yeah.
So that's good old DK Mountain.
That felt harder than normal DK Mountain.
I feel like the second, like with the switchbacks, they actually kind of widened the track a little bit, but
Any more females? What? More chicks on the Mario Kart?
that's what it is. She was like a Waluigi situation. They were just like, we need a girl, so just pick one of the girls that already exists and make another her.
Is Waluigi in this one? I can't remember.
Yes. I think he's a racer.
Okay.
Daisy Circuit. This one's actually from Mario Kart Wii.
Like, Waluigi pops up in really weird places.
Yeah. But never the right places.
Yeah, the places people want him in. Because he's an abomination.
We were talking before the stream how Nintendo is really good at being amazing once, and then everyone goes, yes, that's it. That's how you need to do it. Do that again. And Nintendo's like, we got other ideas.
That's
Like-
very true.
For example, this booster pass, they were like, let's double the tracks on Mario Kart for $25. And everyone's like, yes, this is how you do DLC. It actually
This is
adds
great.
content. It was post game, so it's not like they made it while they were making the base game. It's perfect. This is how you should do DLC. Do it just like this every time, Nintendo. And they were like, eh.
Yeah, like I've got Mario Golf. If you give me more holes in Mario Golf as a DLC, I'll give you money. And I know you like money. So just do that. But they're like, we're good.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shortcut. Yeah. Oh no, Blue Shell. What a time to be in first. Oh, I had a horn. We're good.
I had a thing.
Yay.
I feel like Nintendo is the like drunk guy at the bar that he goes on rants and like the first 2 rants sound really good, and then the third rant you're like, oh, you should have stopped at 2.
Yeah.
Like you have 2 really good ideas, and then you don't, and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
ah, man, Nintendo. But it's run by game developers, which is why their games are amazing. And then everything after the games is not amazing.
Yeah, the marketing and the branding and the naming of consoles.
Yeah.
They're not as good.
Oh, Josh, you got lucky.
Oh, well.
I threw a red shell and it like hit a banana.
Yeah, I was telling Butts, they're really good at innovating, and I'm glad they innovate because nobody else really does. At least, especially not in like the hardware department. Oh. No!
I had a second red shell, but it picked somebody else up instead of
Didn't need
you.
to pick me.
Woo.
Because yeah, Sony and Microsoft, they're content to just be like, yeah, more Skyrim, but in space. I'm like, yeah, okay. And at least Nintendo really innovates a lot, especially in the hardware department. And now that it's playing with fire, don't get me wrong. I mean, like it's hit or miss, you know. It's either going to be the Wii U or it's going to be the Switch. It's, you know,
It's every other.
yeah.
Buy every other console, and it's amazing.
But even then with their games, they're like, Wii Bowling! And everyone's like, yes, 100,000 times yes. And then they're like, Star Fox Zero! And everyone's like, no, absolutely not.
No. Yeah.
Alright, so this is the original course for this wave.
Oh, okay.
So this one's never been on any Mario Kart before. Piranha Plant Cove. Let's see what happens.
Do they always have one original for every wave?
I think each wave. So yeah, like every other cup in the new tracks has an original course.
Look at these toads underwater. That's weird.
I know. They have scuba masks and we're just sitting here with our faces exposed. Spence, I'm so glad you picked Funky Kong. I was hoping someone would.
Well, I saw him and I could not resist.
Look at it.
Gosh, can we cover more Donkey Kong Country songs?
Of course.
Yes, we will.
There's not much to the funky songs, but they're all amazing. Uh-oh. Red shell. Ooh, you hit Peachat's bottom. Ooh, woo.
Oh my.
Like launches me, like dents my car.
Whoa. That cake.
Yeah, yeah.
Slow down. Like, it's like hitting an airbag. Just boom.
Yeah, all my momentum just stops.
Like crashing into a memory foam mattress. Just
Yeah.
entirely absorbs you feel nothing.
Yeah. Oh my.
Peachette also, just no movement.
Come on.
How about covering Contra-style mini-bosses?
Oh, the mini bosses being the video game cover band. The mini bosses. Yeah. That's kind of where we're gonna end up, is like kind of a mini bosses, Bit Brigade kind of situation. Although we'll do more than just rock. Like I think Bit Brigade and mini bosses, I think all their stuff is like metal, like video game cover, but it's metal. Whereas we'll have more. We'll kind of be all over the spectrum, like with our Gerudo Valley cover that was like a Latin, a cool feel.
We all play multiple instruments, so I mean, why not? Get them out. I want to get the trombone out. I want to find a song where I can get the trombone out and do something.
The trombone hero.
Yeah.
Spence, there was a game called Trombone Champ, and we need to get you to play it.
I've seen that.
We need you to play it on the channel.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I've seen clips of people playing it, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but the way it sounds, it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
It makes you chuckle.
Ooh, Spence.
It was very close.
was very
no.
I'm gonna hit him.
Don't need that in my face.
I'm sorry,
Josh won. Yeah.
Oh.
Hear you from the victor.
I'm gonna have some
we
sad
tied.
goldfish.
Oh, hello, Reed Streams. Welcome to the area. Have you done Reed Streams? Have you done Wave 6 of Mario Kart yet? We just finished the first half of it. We'll dive into the second half. Reed Streams, how are you doing tonight, and what have you been playing this week?
That'll be a fun course.
That one was interesting. It wasn't as heavily themed as the other original courses that were all like ice cream themed and.
I haven't touched your Switch in a while, but you mean to. Oh yeah. Same. I haven't played it. Like I got a Steam Deck, so I haven't played my Switch in a while.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, the Switch.
You just got an upgraded Switch, basically.
Yeah, I got a Super Switch.
How are we doing? We're doing good. This week has been insane for me, just because I think everyone I work with, like everyone I would help out and work with at work, they all realized at the exact same time, like, oh, we only have a half week next week. We should do twice as much work this week. All right, Josh, get on it. So like this week's kind of been nuts, but I'm over the hump now. It's downhill from here, and then next week is gonna be. It's gonna sing.
Good enough. It'll be Chef Kissy Fingers. Next week is my busy week. I've got to go to main campus for part of the day. It's like,
But my boss left for vacation this afternoon, so hey.
Yes. So you're on vacation too.
Pretty much. Nah, I got a few things to take care of, but it's the easy stuff now.
Oh, should have thrown that shell later.
So now we are in Madrid.
Are we? Oh, we're in Madrid. Okay.
We're in Madrid, Spain.
God, there's a big wiggler. Oh, no.
That's what I got told a lot in
Oh,
college.
he's asleep.
Yeah, I don't know much about Madrid. What can y'all tell me about Madrid?
Not a whole lot. Honestly, I don't know much about it either.
Oh gosh,
It's in Spain.
España. Oh, Wario, my old me. Oh, he is a jerk. I get it now.
Wario cheats.
The only way to beat Wario. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's easy.
No, tell me.
You have to hold the what?
Oh, jeez, Spence. I like this very Spanish music that's playing. I just killed a blue shell. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Because it was about to hit me.
Does Spain have a pavilion at Disney?
No. Just Mexico.
Oh.
Which is, like half Spain and half Mexico.
Yeah, it's like that's not how that works, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
Never Disney. They're close enough, right? They're like neighbors.
They both speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, really need one.
They both eat. I don't know. I don't know if they share cuisine.
Oh,
Do they share cuisine?
I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. We got a tip that there's a quote this old aunt in Athens, where I live, that makes homemade tamales for like $1.50 each. So we bought a whole bunch of them, and they are good. They're very good.
Nice. I've never really. I don't think I've ever truly had a tamale. Oh, football! Go, 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 go! That's right, Spain.
You know, didn't they win the World Cup this year?
Oh, did they?
Or the last time they had it? Who won the World Cup?
No.
Well, Argentina won. Argentina won.
No, Spence! Got blue shelled at the end.
Most of what I know about Europe is based on James Bond movies. Okay, yeah.
No, but Spain has a food and wine festival kiosk, which has a very tasty charcuterie cup, chef's kiss.
Ooh. Okay, Madrid Drive. Spain won the Women's World Cup. That's what I was thinking of.
Ah, good for them. Excellent work.
Spanish
good job,
ladies.
women of España. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how I'm like, I don't know what's in Spain. What's in Spain? Is this Spain? Is that Spain? Football! Go, go, go!
Go! España, go! Yeah.
Goal! Alright, this is from Mario Kart 7, which I have played, but it's been a long time since I've done it.
It's been a really long time, yeah.
That's what you get for throwing red shell, Spence.
Yeah. Instant karma. Remember this track. Our track. One of my small guilty pleasures in life is watching soccer flops. And soccer flops and watching them. I don't know any of the penalties, but watching what is clearly not really a big penalty, and then watching a soccer star absolutely lose their mind.
Oh yeah, where someone like grazes them and they immediately hit the ground and grab their knee.
Yeah, that's a flop. Or like, they're the ones that hit somebody and like put them on the ground, and it's clear like, oh, you just like assaulted that person, and they're like, all right, you get a red card. They're like, what? I didn't do anything. Like that kind of thing. I love that.
DMB Rush fan says Madrid also has bullfighting like Mexico, doesn't it? I believe they do.
Is it? Okay. Well, that
sounds right. Oh, and I'm in the water.
If they fight them without killing them anymore, that's fine. But, yeah, I don't know.
That's true. What is the state of bullfighting in terms of that? I'm curious.
No, probably. I'm sure there are some places that are like, we have always killed the bulls. We will kill the bulls now.
Okay, yeah, and I guess that's
I think lots of places are like, no, we're not killing the bulls.
Yeah, because I don't know how widespread PETA and that kind of thing is. I don't know if that's like an international. I don't know.
Oh.
Or even just normal activists, you know.
People are like, we should.
That aren't insane.
Yeah. Those are a lot of money. Maybe we shouldn't kill them every time we bet sport. Man, I didn't remember this track very well. Vaguely remember.
I remember the theming, but I don't remember the actual track at all. Oh, what a time to get blue shelled.
Yeah, running of the bulls in Pamplona. I was about to say that. It's like they run the bulls.
Yeah.
But that's okay because the bulls like fight people. Yeah. So
yeah, that's just human abuse.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind if the bulls like if you're like we will run with the bulls and the bull's gonna bull, you know, like all right.
Yeah.
It's not the bull's fault on that. I'll put it that way. Made it, okay. What about LeBron James being overly dramatic flops? NBA flops are kind of okay. Because I know NBA, some of the flops I'm like, I can justify. I don't know anything about soccer, so it is funny to me if someone's just like you get pushed and they go, or they fall back and like they act in pain like nobody who is actually in pain acts. That's what's funny to me. Is they're flopping around and I'm like, if you had a broken leg, you wouldn't be moving like that. And then the ball gets kicked near them and they hop up and immediately run as fast as they can towards it. I'm like, okay, you were clearly just faking it.
Yep. As soon as they realize it doesn't work, they're like, all right.
Yeah.
You got me.
You're just, and like instantly no pain.
All right, so this one was a Super Nintendo track, so I imagine it's going to be a little different this time around.
It's very square.
Yeah. I remember the track. I can instantly see that track, and I'm like, oh, yep, that was it. But now we have fireballs shooting through the air, and volcanoes in the background.
Fireball.
And we're going up a wall and stuff.
Oh, crap, I'm in lava. Right in the drink.
I always really liked the Bowser's Castle courses on the Super Nintendo version, because for some reason I always just was able to get way ahead on those. Ooh, that was a fun little...
This is fun. That was neat.
Yeah.
Like you're driving on top of walls.
Yeah! Drive up on the Bailey, if you will, of the castle.
Is that what Baileys are? Just a wall? You guys are walls?
It's the outer wall, the protective wall of the castle. Yeah.
Okay. Is that what your ancestors like made or repaired or?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, it's like the butts is something. Like, isn't that a
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe those are like the little tiny windows, the little tiny archery windows on castles. I believe those are the butts of the castle.
I don't know. Like, I'm worried that we were gynecologists and that's why they called us that or something.
Oh, no, wait,
Whoa!
I remember. It's the ass of the
back
castle.
there.
What?
Like, I fell in the lava and he pulled me way back.
Oh.
Like, I was at the end of the walls, I fell in lava and he pulled me back to the beginning of the walls.
Oh.
Why'd you do? I've never been pulled back, especially not that far before.
Thanks, Lucky 2. Here's your $10 bill.
What the heck? Yeah, yeah.
Keep it up if you want to see your family again.
There's more where that coming. You keep this guy happy.
Don't forget his friend, George Washington, and his other friend, George Washington.
Oh, crap.
That's from Night of the Roxbury when they're trying to bribe their way into the nightclub. And look, here's a couple more friends for the party. Abraham Lincoln and also George Washington.
Abraham Lincoln.
Peachette said, Peachy.
Oh, I'm getting blue shell.
Never forget you're a toad. She's basically a toad that got the Little Mermaided for a day.
Is she? That's what Peachette is?
She's kind of like, I want to be a human. Bring. Oh, okay. All right, and that brings us to the Wii Rainbow Road.
Oh, Wii Rainbow.
It's solid track.
Mm-hmm.
Mario
means there's,
Kart
like,
Wii got some love.
How many Rainbow Roads are there on this game now?
I counted last night. There are now 5 Rainbow Roads.
Oh.
Of
Wow.
8.
Oh.
The ones
5 of
missing.
8?
Yep. So the ones missing are GameCube, Advance, and DS. All of the Rainbow Roads are present and accounted for. Oh, this looks very delightful. Oh, I haven't done this track in a long time.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's no walls. Oh, God. God. A hard one. Oh, there's some walls. Okay, good.
Oh, I feel like there weren't any
Feel a little bit
walls there on the Wii. Oh, it's the music. I remember this music. I didn't successfully trick off any of those.
Oh, yeah, I hear that music. Try hard mode when this thing popped up on the...
Yeah. Oh yeah, this little thing. This was a great Rainbow Road. This is
That
one of
it
the
was.
goods. Yep, then you do this little thing. Oh, I didn't get it. Alright. Woo! That was a good drift.
Yeah. Oh, this is a long track. I forgot how long this track is. Earth in the background there.
Oh yeah, that's us. That's where we live.
Greetings, Earth children. Where are you from? Earth.
Now the music is all jiggly.
Jiggly.
There's Jupiter.
Solid
like
planet, Jupiter.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. 1 year from my birthday, maybe Christmas, Andrea bought me a giant book of just the universe. And so it's basically the hardcore version of any space book you read in elementary school. Except it's got all the smarty smart stuff in it too. It's great. And part of it's Jupiter, so it's got all the Jupiter information. No red shell. No.
I'm right there with you.
I'm just genuinely having a good time. Another blue shell.
Oh,
What is this?
Oh, bad time for blooper.
And then blooper adds insult to injury.
Bad time for blooper.
He's like, it's always a bad time for blooper.
Yeah.
Did you just get divorced? Time for some ink in your face.
Nobody likes.
I'm sorry, you've been diagnosed with cancer. Hey, guys.
Fired from your job? I can solve that.
No. No, 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 no. Okay.
Oh, man. I would have thrown that a second sooner.
Ooh. It's close. It's very close. Is that the Pikmin ship in the background?
Oh, maybe. That'd be a good detail if it was. Never played it. How much information does it have on Uranus?
Let's find out.
oh,
Uranus?
I just flip over and it's just a picture of my butt. Pluto on the next page. Oh, the tie. Touche.
Yeah, Uranus is behind us now.
Yeah, I've actually got it right over here. Hang on. Look at that bad boy out.
I would love to get, like, elementary school astronomy books as gifts. That'd be great. Yeah. That and the shark book. You guys read the shark book?
Yeah, let's see here. Did it go to the...
Oh, that's a big book.
Close enough. All right. Yeah, it's Smithsonian the Universe. So
Nice.
yeah, like you can just flip over to the planets. And oh, there's the asteroid belt. There it is. Jupiter.
Oh, nice.
And it just tells you about Jupiter and stuff. Did someone say Uranus? Isn't that
Someone
cute?
did. Someone always does. Nope, you went too far.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know what I did? You know what I did in my head was my very good mother just
Yeah.
sold Saturn. Oh,
Nope. Keep going.
there it
You're
is.
so close.
There it is.
Oh, come on. They knew what they were doing.
And you look right here. Here's the crack in Uranus.
Yeah.
Right and it's got moons. That's just a little on the nose. All right. Yeah, the universe.
Scientists renamed it to end that stupid joke. They called it your rectum.
What was that, Futurama?
I don't know.
What was
Well, a Rush fan said it. I don't know.
That's from something.
That's probably. It sounds like a Futurama joke.
Okay. So chat, y'all got any oh, there's Spence. Chat, y'all got any
Futurama.
Track
Euro?
recommendations? What tracks would y'all like to see? In the meantime, the three we'll just pick tracks we want to see. Yeah, any track at any time. Throw a track in the chat. We'll give it a whirl. In the meantime, what do I want to do? Oh, Paris Promenade. All right, we'll do Paris Promenade or not. Maybe we'll do it next time.
I don't even know where.
It's in the first cup of the booster
There it is.
pack.
I'll vote for it. Yeah, why not?
All right, DB Rush fan, you got a 2/3 chance.
Promenade.
Slightly more, actually, because Spence's random could well, there you go. A little higher than Vegas odds. Shroom Ridge.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll get it next time. I said, pick your favorite, and Spence said all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna put random too.
I had picked random way before you even mentioned Paris Promenade.
Not a problem.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it.
Not a problem at all.
Yeah, what tracks do you want at random?
So, Buds, here's a conversation starter that you specifically requested earlier in the week. This isn't even the one you just requested. You wanted to put smart lights on blast, I believe.
Oh my god, yes. So we have, I'm gonna name drop them. They need to know what they've done to me. So Philips Hue. It's the smart bulbs made by the Philips Corporation.
Got one of those right beside me right now.
And I fell off the track. Philips Corporation, of course, founded by the nephew of Karl Marx, which is funny to think about. All right, so I've had these smart lamps ever since we were in Boone. They are good. They're good smart lamps. You can change the color. You can program automations. They are good, solid lamps. And it's just, you got an app. You buy the lamp. You download the app. We're good. We're done here. I've given you money. You give me the product. The product works. It's great. So I've got a smart string of lights. I've got 2. We actually have 5 bulbs, and I think we have one more, but we just don't have any more lamps for it. So we got a lot of the smart lamps. We like them. Anyway, about a week or so ago, I tried to log on. I was like, let me adjust the automation a little bit, and it wouldn't let me. I was like, okay, it's connecting to the hub or whatever, the wireless route. All right. I'll fix that when I get back home. Finally found some time to fix it. And it was, what they wanted me to do was create a Hue profile. They're like, you need to sign in, create an account with us, and then we'll let you use your stuff. And I was like, I was very mad because I was like, why? Why do I need to suddenly do this? But I just kind of like in my millennial, like whatever, I'll just do this. I don't care. I don't want your products or anything. So I kept trying to make it, and it would be like, you could sign in without creating an account. Okay, I want to do that. And it would just kick me back to the sign-in page.
Ugh.
Like there's the, if you have an account, log in here. If you don't, create an account. And like, okay, well, I don't have an account. I guess I'll create it. That was great.
Grudge Hammer. Grudge Hammer says, hey, dinguses, guess who came back to Final Fantasy 14? I already know because he texted me about it. It's Alan. It's Alan.
Yeah.
He was
checking in, is he?
He was like, yeah, I'm just going to casually do story for a little bit. And I was like, uh-huh. Like, no, it's gonna be your life for a month, and then you're gonna be way ahead of everybody else somehow. And
Yeah. Okay, so if it gave me the option, like you could sign in without an account, it would just kick me back to make an account. So I finally made an account. All right, fine. I don't want to do this, but I made an account. It kicked me back to the app, and it was like, you need to create an account. I'm like, I just did this. So I tried to sign in. It wouldn't let me. I had to try to create an account again. It wouldn't let. So finally, I got so mad that I kept exiting. I'm like, no, I don't want to create an account. This is stupid. Like, ah. And I must have exited so much that it was like, fine, here's your stuff. You still should make an account, but you can control your lights now. And I was just I was blind with rage because I'm like, why do I need to create an account for my lights? And the website said like, oh, if you make an account, we can help with security and stuff. I'm like, no. What are you going to do? Turn the light on and make it easier for the robber to see what to steal? Like if the light comes on, that'll show them the shiny stuff. And I don't want you to do that. Like, there's no world. I don't want to live in the world where my lights at home, I need to like create an account for them. Like, I bought the lights. Just let me use the lights. I don't know why we're doing this. So I got very mad at Philips Hue. And they went from, this is a good product. I just use the product. We're good. To, like, you are one step away from getting, like, the boot Philips Hue.
well, you know how it is. They're like
you are on the short list of people I don't like Philips Hue. Like,
someone was like, they're using our product, but they're not giving us as much data as we like. So let's get them to give us more data. Because they've already got our product. They don't have a choice.
Yeah, because it's like, I can't use the product without the app, and I think they know that. So I think they're testing the waters of like,
yeah,
could we charge money or like do more with this or something?
It would not surprise me at all for them to start like trying to push the bar on charging you for being able to turn on your lights.
Yeah, lights that I bought.
Yep.
I was very, very mad. I was like, this is stupid. Like, I don't know. It'd be like, hey, you use your toaster a lot. To continue using your toaster, why don't you sign in and create an account with this toaster company?
Don't give them ideas, butts.
Absolutely.
That is where we are now, is everything is slowly going to become service-based. Like,
yeah.
we won't own any product before much longer.
Why can't I just buy the product and then we're done? Like,
yeah. We say as we play video games, which is leading the industry in that concept.
That's fine, but like my lights, like is my smart house, like smart lock for my front door? Huh?
Oh, I lost you on the camera.
Oh, okay.
I'll get you later.
I'll get it in a minute. Like, is my front door going to be like, no, you can't go inside your own home until you create an account? I'm like, this is my home.
Yeah.
You didn't have to create an account. I've given you money. You don't need any more information from me. Because I had to tell them, like, here's my email address. Here's where I live. Like, why do I need to tell you this?
Mm-hmm.
For my my goofy lamplight.
So apparently Joe Vang went back to... I don't think Joe appeared on any streams. I don't even think he overlaps with you playing Butts. Do you remember ever playing with a fella named Joe?
Here, let me back out my camera.
Okay.
Allow. I think the website reloaded or something.
Oh. And then D&B Rush Fan says, France, of course, is the other of my top 2 favorite World Showcase pavilions. So is that what was your other one, D&B Rush Fan? It was France and... Oh, well.
France!
That's also one of the long-term dilemmas that has been presented with Cyberpunk. Interesting. I didn't realize Cyberpunk went into, like, the service models. Italy and France. Yeah, I believe both of those... Is there an Italy level? Oh, yeah, we just did it. Rome, yeah. All right.
Rome.
Oh, right. This one, I guess.
Pick something.
I did.
It's gonna random me.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell. I've yet to see Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, it's a good one.
Is it? Oh, Choco Mountain. I will say, now that the booster pass is finished, Not as much in 64 as I was hoping for. Oh, cannoli and
That's
creme
kinda-
brulee. You
Nice,
can dip
mine.
cannoli in creme brulee. The idea that you're connected, someone can turn you off or lock you out. Yeah, we're getting there. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna take this race because my camera's being weird. Bye.
Oh, okay. Well, and I can, let me know if you don't get it on your end, and I'll start working it out on my end.
Oh, communication error. Good.
Oh, yeah. You got kicked because it thought you were a robot all of a sudden.
Bye.
I think it kicks you if you sit idle for
Yeah.
a while.
For like
For
2
a
seconds.
second?
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Oh, you know, technology, D&B Rush fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it is.
Because it looks like my camera is locked by another device. I want to let me join stream.
What?
You're gonna have to create an account first.
Yeah, really. Join with. I don't want to join with. It won't even let me join the stream.
Here, let me see if there's anything more I can do on my end. Oh yeah, I don't even have your name isn't available for me to click on.
Okay, well, hang on. Let me. Fun.
We're having a good time. I'm actually still kind of tired from the insane couple of days I've been having, so even after the stream, you know, I'm gonna be like, oh yes, one more. I'm one day closer to Thanksgiving break.
Are you getting the whole week off?
I was only gonna get Thursday and Friday, but I also asked off for Wednesday. So it's a 2-day week for me.
There we go. Okay, I should be back now.
Oh, yeah, you are. Gotcha.
Hey there.
So
Do I
the
need to
fu-
turn my light up?
Chris Hammer says the future is here. Butts is my first casualty. Took you a week to not be tired from your 2 months of hell. Yeah, how did... Overall, would you say that was like a good 2 weeks? Or like would you do it again? There we go. I'm far enough back that I can get some bullet bills. Right on. Someone's still racing as you, Butts. You came in 5th.
Oh. What? Okay. Shouldn't.
Let's see if it pops you back in, and if not, we'll back out.
Waiting for everyone to suggest a course. I suggested random. 2 months.
Big Blue.
Ooh, big.
I would say no. I would do one of the 3 jobs I was doing again, but not all of them at once. Oh, gosh. It was that kind of deal. Okay. Okay, we'll do Ninja Hideaway after this.
Oh, I love Ninja Hideaway.
Yeah, Ninja Hideaway is... That's probably my favorite original course from the booster pack.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm also a Diddy Kong now, so.
Ooh,
With us a
nice.
Diddy Kong already on here, so this will be nice. I want to do some F-Zero covers.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. They're already pretty like rock based.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't have to touch the arrangement too much. Oh, that was weird. Okay, and all right. So you're now Diddy Kong?
Yes,
Is your me still in the race?
I'm racing you guys, but there's already a Diddy Kong, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh. I'm curious, like, if your avatar is, like, someone else now.
I don't know.
That would be funny. Like, someone else. It truly is Ghost in the Shell now. Like, do you want your identity back? That's going to cost you a subscription.
Yeah, you need a subscribe.
Oh. I'm okay with something. The thing that really gets me is when something isn't subscription based to begin with, and then the makers decide like, oh, we can make you pay more money for this, so we're gonna do that. Like, that's what I hate. Like, you guys remember when we used to stream to Twitch and Facebook at the same time, or I think it was, yeah, we used to multi-stream. That's because Streamlabs allowed us to do that for free. And then one day, they were like, this is now a premium feature. And I was like, oh, so you took something that was free and put it behind a paywall. Super cool. Super cool of you.
Yeah.
And now we just do Twitch.
Man, I used to be really good at big. Not anymore.
Big Blue's good. I like Big Blue. All right, Ninja Hideaway next. Oh yeah, Those Who Fight Further. I would love to do that sometimes. From Final Fantasy VII. That'd be great.
Said I got lost. Dadgummit, what the heck?
Did you lose connection?
Oh, hang on. It's being weird.
Oh yeah, you only got your points from the one race. That's weird.
Like the website reloaded, even though I didn't refresh it, and it lost me again.
Oh, your camera's gone again. I see. Whoops.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
hang on.
We'll get you back before we start the next thing. Oh yeah, there you are. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's go to Ninja Hideaway. And then we can do Cheese Land. Yes, it's like Potato Land. Gosh. That's where Potato Land is from a short where Goofy saw a sign that said Idaho, the world's America's Potato Land, and he thought it was an advertisement for a theme park called
Potato Land. Potato.
Yeah.
I would go to a Potato Land. You kidding?
So overnight, Mickey and Donald, just to make them happy, they created a theme park out of potatoes. Stuck it together with gravy. Speaking of potatoes and gravy, does anyone have any interesting plans for Thanksgiving this year? Or
potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or just food that y'all are looking forward to eating.
Dressing.
I gotta cook the meat for my family this year, so I'm gonna be
speed.
I'm gonna be researching that in the next couple of days.
Are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I might do it's pork, so I might do a brine, and then cook it in the oven, and then finish it off on the grill.
Very nice.
Like
very nice.
A good reverse sear going on. I don't know. But it's a big pork shoulder. So I gotta figure out how to cook it.
Okay. I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to go for like the turkey, the whole like.
Oh yeah, no.
Dunk it in the. I don't even know what the hell you dunk it into. Pressure cooker.
Yeah.
But that thing.
Deep fry your turkey. Oh boy.
Yeah, like do that thing where it takes like the day to cook. Oh, have I been up here before? I think I have. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, and my website crashed again.
Oh no!
You just might not have camera footage.
Yeah.
Website keeps like crashing.
One does one's best.
You just didn't sign up for that account, man.
I know.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Would you like to make an account?
they're like, this could all go away if you just make an account.
Yeah. Give us $30 a month, and it will work.
Oh, we've got the crisp taste of 7-Up the Uncola. You know what? I'm going for it.
Well, I'm gonna drink in a minute.
The drinking and driving taste of 7-Up the Uncola.
Yum yum.
Wait, is that a thing?
That sounds like fun.
Driving under the influence of 7-Up.
Yeah, the under influence driving.
Yeah.
The license suspending taste of 7-Up.
I'm giving you a ticket for driving under the influence. Under the influence of 7-Up? Oh, well, in that case, cop just gives you a reverse ticket where he gives you money. I don't know.
It just gives you a high five.
Yeah, Minto's song kicks in. But it doesn't matter what comes, fresh is better in life.
Do you know how fast you were going? Real fast. Yeah.
Yeah! Yes. Time freezes when you high five.
Yeah.
Credits roll.
I'm in first place, and I should not be in first place. I do not feel like I've been doing good.
Oh, you just got it. That's right, 7-Up. I love how now I drink out of a glass bottle, but the sound effect is still the can opening. I guess that was always the case, though. It's always drinking out of a bottle. Oh, anyway.
Okay.
You were close.
Watch now that I reset the website, but watch it like work perfectly now that we're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna give up on it.
All right, we've got some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna select Cheeseland, and then I'm gonna read what everyone's Thanksgiving plans are.
Cheeseland.
Where did Cheeseland go? Cheeseland is in the leaf. The Animal Crossing cup. Cheeseland. There it is. Let's see. Grudge Hammer is making pizza-filled skulls, like the giant skull-shaped pizza rolls. Oh, I'm not familiar with this.
Try those.
For Friendsgiving.
I still don't know the Cheeseland. I can't find Cheeseland.
It's in Animal Crossing Leaf Cup.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Where's the leaf? Okay. Play Animal Crossing.
It's the one that looks like a leaf, but not the Leaf Cup, because that's different.
We got there. It's fine.
Yeah, we got there.
Oh
And,
man. I had a new cheese last night. I added it to the great cheese list. It was great.
I remember the cheese list. Run
Expands.
Disney.
Yes, the cheese list rises.
Run Disney says having the usual Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Pretzels, jelly beans, popcorn, and yeah. And maybe
Oh, that sounds
7-Up.
great.
That's what he did in
I would be
the Charlie
thankful.
Brown episode. I'm still not over A Boy Named Charlie Brown. Like, watching that movie did weird stuff to me.
What'd he do?
I watched A Boy Named Charlie Brown, which is a movie. Oh yeah, I might not have talked about this on a Thursday night. But when I was really little, like 4 and 5, like teeny tiny little boy. You know how when you're a kid, you'll just like watch the same, dang it, like the same movie over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, one of those movies was A Boy Named Charlie Brown. So for a good while, every time we went to the Hart County Library, we rented A Boy Named Charlie Brown, which is a feature-length Charlie Brown movie. And as a kid, I was just like, yay, Snoopy, neat, haha. And then as an adult, I watched it for the first time in like almost 30 years last week, because I found out it's on Paramount Plus. And not only did I get hit with just like weird neurons connecting that hadn't been connected in almost 30 years, like that whole thing started happening. But also, like, the movie is semi-depressing because, like, Charlie Brown is being actively bullied and, like, losing at sports and competitions the entire thing. I was just like, is this what was happening in this movie the whole time? Man! The movie does land, though. Linus has a really good, like, little pep talk to Charlie Brown at the very end.
Got a good turn.
Yeah, it lands. The movie totally lands, but ooh, and yeah, like I was thinking about it for like a week straight. But now,
Is it a hot take to say that I didn't really like the Peanuts? Like I never find the comic charming or anything like that.
I think it's just before our time, really. It's a very simple comic, as comics go.
Everyone's always like, Peanuts is the greatest comic of all time. And I'm like, it's do anything good.
I mean, I'll admit that it's like golden era. Like, it's my favorite comics granddaddy, you know, like that kind of thing. But yeah, I've never read Peanuts comic strips. Just a lot in a row, you know. I never seek it out.
Vince, you just appeared in front of me. What the heck happened?
I did.
Oh, you didn't get
What
the
happened?
appear mushroom?
How'd you do that?
I just got my ways, man.
Okay. Like, good ways.
Rushfan says, Charlie Brown, lovable loser or bullied evil monster in the making, who finally one day snaps? Well,
Yeah, that one.
Jeremy spoken.
today.
Alabama. Yeah.
Jeremy's Boken. All right. No,
What do
I
you
like
do?
to think. Just pick something you like. I like to think Charlie Brown finally started going to real therapy and worked his stuff out. That's what I like to think. And then he went on to make friends that appreciated him.
Became a furry.
And he went weird in different ways.
Like he
Nothing weird.
couldn't ever grow hair, so it was a fantasy of his. And to escape it, he joined the furry community where he could develop a new identity that his friends couldn't make fun of. His persona.
Persona, if you will.
Yeah, yeah. So he kind of checked off 2 boxes with one stone.
All right, if Charlie Brown... All right, most important question
Chat.
I've ever asked. Chat. If Charlie Brown were a furry, what would his persona be?
Oh, what if he personaed as Snoopy? Like to really just like...
Oh,
mess with
wow.
himself.
It's a beagle.
Yeah.
Now,
He really got some issues.
I've been waiting for the chat to finally hit a point of true relevance for years and years, and I think we're finally there. We peaked.
Yeah, it's all down here.
Time it. It's 11/16/2023. We have peaked as a channel. They still, to this day, the only N64 track to never appear in an updated form on a future game is Wario Stadium. And those cowards wouldn't do it for this time either. There are now 96 tracks on this game, which is insanely amazing. But none of them is Wario Stadium for the N64.
Saw that red shell hit that box. That's awful.
Ooh, we got a lot of chat. Oh no. Ooh. The Cat Next Door, World War III featured, but not seen in an off panel in various strips. What? Hang on. I don't
He's throwing
understand
a lot of
that
information at me.
at all. Okay, here's how this. I'm gonna read the sentence one more time. It's The Cat Next Door, World War III, featured but not seen except off panel in various Peanuts strips.
I don't know what that means.
You're gonna have to elaborate, Rushfan. There's a lot going on there. One of us just stroked off, and I don't know if it was me or you. Nope. There we go. Even when Peachette gets hit by a shell, she's just like, ooh, ooh.
Is the cat's name World War III?
That would explain the Red Baron flashbacks by Snoopy. Kind of.
I mean, in a not at all kind of way.
Yeah. Ooh, Merry Mountain. Done.
Jolly London.
There you go. Merry Mountain. It's pre-Thanksgiving. It's time to roll out Merry Mountain. Oh, there we go. Look it up. Snoopy's occasional nemesis is the cat next door. The cat is named World War III and is only seen as a blur that slashes Snoopy's doghouse in certain strips. That's an interesting name for a cat. One that I would see Butts naming his cat. Butts, how's your cat doing?
He's all right. His new favorite hobby is we've got a small end table we put downstairs that has just enough room for like a coaster and a small Thanksgiving decoration, and that's about it. And he really likes to stand on that thing, like hovering near the Thanksgiving decoration. So he's like, there's not enough room for all three of them, but he keeps trying to make himself have room. And we're like, why are you standing?
By the way, Spence,
They went to the vent the other day. They're all good.
I just watched Spence fly off of a ramp into space.
Got the all clear from the vet the other day. The vet liked him. He's like, oh, he's so friendly. Yeah, he's...
I do like Berlioz's temperament. He's very
I will
chill.
admit, he's the best case scenario for a cat.
a lot of prejudice in that sentence, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't like cats. He's as good as it gets.
He's tiny too. He's a
little bitty.
The cat my parents own but don't actually technically own. He's a chonker. I mean, he's not like, well, yeah, he's a chonker. He's got some Maine Coon in him, I'm pretty sure. Let me explain for those people that don't live in Southeast America. Maine Coon
Giant cats.
He has a big old friggin'
monstrous cats. Yeah. Like think of lynx. It's like those are big.
Bobcat.
Yeah, like Bobcat Wild. How big do bobcats get? I don't even know.
Well, bobcats would get bigger than. Like, I feel that's big. Like a bobcat should be big.
Okay. Uh-oh. Item. Oh, well. I've been naughty this year. I'll take it. Here comes Blooper. Did you just get hit by a red shell?
Naughty
Santa
this year, huh? It nipped at your heels all game. Okay, it's actually World War III, and he is shown in
Oh, 2.
World War II. Certain animated specials as a mean orange cat with a spiked collar. That's weird. Cat spiked.
Huh. That's like, Buds, if you finish your Thanksgiving roast and it comes out and it's all blackened and charred, little Blooper is going to come down and just go like, I can help.
Oh, yeah. It's already blackened and charred. Here's some sauce. Yeah.
Just the bummer Blooper comes down to just rain on
Ruined
your
Thanksgiving? Yeah. Ew. He would come down like right as I'm walking the roast to the table. It's done. And I'm like, oh god, no.
You just see him slowly floating in through the window, and you're like, no.
Yeah. He
Don't
floats
you
overhead
dare.
like he does that thing. Yeah.
Sunset
try my-
Airport. Yeah, we can do
Try
Sunset.
my camera again. I think it might work. It's been stable this whole time.
All right.
For the love of God. Crashes again. I forget it.
Okay. It's Blooper. Oh, you didn't log in correctly?
Yeah. You need an account for stability.
Here we go. Maple Treeway is a good fall course. I have enjoyed the weather this week. It's been really nice and fallish here in Georgia.
My wife
Where are you
said that
putting
she
up your-
felt fall came quick.
It did.
Just like summer part two, summer part two, summer part two, fall.
Yeah. I do feel like for the most part, the seasons have been normal this year. We haven't had like any crazy hot days in the fall, and we haven't had any like crazy cold days. And it's so far the seasons have changed at an appropriate time, I feel. Now tomorrow it's going to be 90.
Yeah. Yeah, get that link.
Was that Butts' rant is dangerously close to the common Big Brother fear? Well, yeah, I mean it's not the first.
Like it's one thing to be like, I need to sign in to have access to the Switch Online. Like, I get that because you can only get that product online. It's another thing to be like, you need to sign in and give us information to use the ladder you bought 2 years ago, like something like that. Like, why do I need to sign in? I've got your products. It's enough that I have to use the app to use it at all.
And
why do I need to give you more info?
And like with Nintendo Online, you can justify like, well, yeah, we gotta, we're keeping the servers updated and repaired, and you guys are using them when you're online, so it makes sense that they're like, we need a little bit from you guys to help us keep all that infrastructure up and running. I get that. But when it's like, a light bulb that you purchased and you're already the one paying for your energy bill, it's not like they need any extra money or data to keep that light bulb running. The transaction is complete.
Yeah, done. There's like I said with the toaster, like why do I need to sign in to give you information about how I'm using my toaster? We want to send you recipes. No, you don't. I have the recipes. Like, we're done here. If your electric toothbrush stopped working and they were like, we want to sign in to help your health. No, I bought the toothbrush. Let me use the toothbrush and we're done.
Yeah. Because anything else means they either want data or they want to sell ads at you.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a hardware that I'm like, no, I shouldn't have to sign in for hardware. Oh, I had a golden mushroom! Can't use it.
Hey there, Pooh.
Yeah. Like, if you have to create an account with Toyota to drive your car.
I bet we're getting close
Tesla.
to that. With the little onboard, like the little view screen, I bet we're getting pretty close to that one.
Yeah. It's like I don't know if they're like watching us, like Big Brother watching us, but it's like I shouldn't have to sign in to use this product.
I've already seen I've seen posts where people have shown like they'll be in a parking lot, like at Target or whatever, and they'll crank up their car and that little screen will say like, updating, please do not drive the car. And it's like, what?
It's a good thing I'm not on fire. Yeah.
I need to get home. Sunshine Airport.
Okay. Which one is that one on?
That is in the Star Cup. And is an actual honest-to-goodness Mario Kart 8 track. One of the originals.
Okay. Oh, okay. Found it. There we go.
There it is. Yeah, I've got, for you folks on the chat, I've got, what is it? It's The Great Race, Charlie Brown. It's on my watch list. So I've got one more crazy existential Charlie Brown crisis to have, and then I'll be all caught up. It's the one where Charlie Brown goes to summer camp and races a bunch of yet more bullies down a river.
Rolling down the river. Okay. Another thing I wanted to discuss was we talked about this last night on Butts Plays Poorly, and I was like, I'm going to talk about it. So what is a song that you guys hate? I've got 4 of them, and the rule we went with last night was it's got to be a song that was released commercially, and you can't be like, well, I don't like anything from this person, so any song by this person. It has to be a specific song.
Yes, okay.
Well, what is a song you would rather sit in silence or just like existential dread than like listen to that song?
Spence, you want to go first? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I've got some that I can say. One of them is more recent, is in like the last 5 or 6 years. I think it's called "Come Back as a Country Boy" by Blake Shelton. I hate that song. When I die, I want to come back as a country boy.
I've never heard that.
Oh my god!
But I don't like it.
Yeah, I've never heard
Yeah.
it, but I don't like it already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. I don't like that song. I don't like "We Built This City." I hate that song.
I like that one.
That's a lie. They didn't build that city on rock and roll. They built it on 80s pop wave.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I'm trying to think. There's I'll think about the other two. Just give me a second. But those are the first two that came to my mind.
I took a shortcut. I've never taken it.
All right.
Achy Breaky Heart. I don't like that song.
It was not great.
I could hear that song like once a year, but that's it. That's my limit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like once a year, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it can break your heart. If you play it twice in that same calendar year, I will be like,
A short shelf life on Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh, we got some in the chat. Someone said blasphemy. We Built This City is a stone cold MF classic. Yeah, me and Rush Fan we're okay with We Built This City, but I get it for what it's worth. I do get it. I see a lot of things make fun of that song. My first one right off the bat that I think of is the Cha-Cha Slide.
Yeah.
Or really any song that like this is breaking the rules, so I'll be more specific after this. But like any song that commands me of how to engage in the song.
A dance song.
Yeah. So like
Slide.
Cha-Cha Slide, Cupid Shuffle. No.
Come on, ride the train. You ride.
Wobble. The wobble. Wobble baby. Wobble baby. Wobble baby.
I'm not as familiar with the Wobble one, but songs that are
The Rockaway by Fat Joe. Lean back.
yeah.
Teach Me How to Dougie. I don't like that song.
It's not a good one. It's not a good one.
Do the Hustle? Well, Do the Hustle was kind of cemented. In
I would rather do the Hustle than the Dougie.
Yeah, at least the Hustle kind of has precedent, you know? It's kind of cemented into place at this point.
I don't know how to Dougie, and I realize the song teaches you, but I've never heard this. Listen to the words, so I don't have the Dougie. I guess I am the target audience. Like, teach me how to Dougie.
Sunglasses at Night. I don't like that song.
That one's not bad to me, but I get it.
I'm trying to get you like. There's a difference between like I don't like this song and I hate and loathe this song.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one that I hate and loathe. I got my first real 16. I hate that song.
Summer of '69.
Yeah, I hate that song. Yeah.
Why? I mean, not that I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I just.
I don't like the campiness of it, and I heard it way too many times in the grocery store, and it drove me insane.
I think that's usually what it comes down to. Is like, did you hear it against your will over and over again? And
Yeah.
That'll usually lock it in.
Yeah, because The Joker by Steve Miller Band is one of mine.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that song. It's 50% of it is I heard it 4 or 5 times a day when I worked at the Mall of Georgia, and the other 50% is I hate that little cat call that the guitar does. Yeah, I'm like, you're not funny. Like, you are a misogynist if you're catcalling people. Like, you just stop it, Steve Miller. Like, take your band elsewhere. Like,
Don't you love when he rolls
pisses
the
me
R
off.
on Maurice?
Yes. Some people comment, which is like, that's a stupid name. Your name is Maurice.
Also, the Pompitus of Love? Pompitus is not a word.
No. He's like the Joker. Man, Steve Miller Band. I hate that song. I loathe that song. If I could, like, The criteria last night was if you could Thanos snap it away, what song would you? That's one of them.
That's what the title meant. I was trying to figure out what the title of your stream meant. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Got it. Rush Fan says, all 80s songs rule. That checks out with the name.
Here's a song that I liked when I was a kid, but I kind of soured on as I've gotten older. There was this kid. Got into it.
Oh, the
yeah. Crash Test Dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a weird one.
I liked it as a kid, but I've soured on it as I've gotten older. I'm like, it's.
I like that it's in the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack, but yeah, that is a weird song.
I got another one. Dire Maker by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah.
I hate that song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's not a good one. It's an awful song.
Well, a good one to hate.
Okay.
It's a good one to hate.
Like, you described that really weirdly, yeah. I hate that song. It's just... Okay, as I've gotten older, I said this last night, Led Zeppelin has changed. Like, they were untouchable for me after college. I was like, these are the greatest rock and roll people of all time. And now I'm like, their highs are really high, and their lows are really low. And that's how I look at Led Zeppelin now.
I've never been 100% on board with the Led Zeppelin craze. But regarding Jamaica,
Jamaica.
I. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. But
oh, that's even more annoying.
Yeah.
There's a D in the word.
Jamaica.
I know another song that I hate. Cotton Eye Joe.
We always make fun of Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, I don't like Cotton Eye Joe. I like making fun of Cotton Eye Joe, but I don't like Cotton Eye Joe.
But I was gonna say, I always called that Led Zeppelin song the vowel song because he just goes through the vowels. A.
He does. That's another song I heard like every day. Too.
Another song I don't like. We didn't start the fire.
That one's okay.
Day.
I don't mind that one.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Billy Joel.
I'm
The
okay
poor
with
man's
most
Elton
Billy
John.
Joel. Yeah.
I like most Billy Joel, but I don't like that one. It seems out of character for him. Of course, what is Billy Joel's character, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a chameleon. He's whatever he needs to be.
I also don't like It's the End of the World as We Know It.
I don't mind that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had part 1 and 2, I don't know if that's cheating, of Bungalow Bill by the Beatles.
Oh, I haven't heard this.
They're awful. It's a Yoko. They're stupid. They're just dumb. And I'm like, you guys are way above this. You're the freaking Beatles. What are you doing?
But his girlfriend wanted him to do it.
I know, but she's an idiot. She shouldn't do it. That is like, when I was little, I was like, Yoko broke up the Beatles, and I thought that because I was like young and I didn't know any better, and I tried to get wiser as I got older, and I'm like, well, there's some tension in the band, and there's some creative things, and people change. And like now that I'm at this stage of my life, I'm like, no, Yoko broke up the Beatles. Yeah. Like I've come full circle.
I'm in full circle.
Let's see, what's it called? That's My Kind of Night by Luke Bryan. I hate that song.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
If I knew more country songs, I would be naming more country songs, but I just don't know as many.
I don't like that one.
Like the one that's like, sitting here drinking beer. Like, that song I don't like.
Talking God, amen. Yeah,
Nothing.
I don't like that one either. Yeah, I don't like that one either.
I hate that you knew the rest of the verse. Ugh.
Well, marriage. Marriage.
Marriage. You're Yoko? No, I'm kidding. She deserves more respect than that. That was a joke.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Becca is like galaxies way better than
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
They're Yoko's absolute stupid brain. She watches the stream, I know. I'll tell it to her face.
Let's see.
Twisted Mansion has been requested for next.
I know this is a popular song, but I don't like this song either. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I don't like that song.
DMX, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my fourth one was "Hey There, Delilah." I'm just
Oh,
like,
Yeah, that's a good one to hate.
I've heard it enough. I don't want to hear that song anymore. The
that
Agreed.
song,
handful of times I heard it, perfectly fine. Very,
song-
very sweet and nice. Now I don't want to ever hear it again.
that song hits me
My
really
camera blew up. All right.
different, just depending on. I'm either like, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing Wiggler on the Wiggler bike. Let's go. And okay. Yeah, like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this song, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, this song. Ugh. I know a lot of people. I see a bunch of jokes and memes about like people hating 90s alt rock, but I've really been getting into a 90s alt rock thing lately. So like I'm this close to just buying the whole album of Miserable New Experience by the Gin Blossoms.
Okay.
So many hits.
I don't like I Get Knocked Down by Chumbawamba. I don't like that song.
There are definitely some 90s alt songs I don't like.
What are we doing? Just in random.
Yeah, just pick something. Yeah. Oh, right. Twisted. We'll pick it. We'll get Twisted Mansion on the next one. Sorry about that. DB Rushman says, in that case, whatever you do.
Yeah, I've been deleted again.
Yeah. Don't listen to Morgan
yeah.
Wallen's Last Night We Let the Liquor Talk.
Oh yeah, that's also it's also
Great.
on the list.
Rachel has that on her like waking up playlist. Or where you like lick. She also has the chicken fried song with a little bit of chicken
Oh
fried.
no.
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of know it now because I have to hear it every other morning.
Wiggler on the Wiggler bike is unsettling. Wait, is this Twisted Mansion? Did we somehow get Twisted Mansion out of this?
I think we did, yeah.
Nice. I think
Is that the random one?
I think it hit a random and gave us Twisted Mansion.
Oh, another new song that I don't like, or newer, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. I don't like
Yes,
that song.
Imagine Dragons are awful.
Yes. Okay, we found one of mine. All right.
Here we go.
I don't like that song.
I don't like much modern quote-unquote rock at all. Like
I don't-
Coldplay, Imagine Dragons.
I would consider Imagine Dragons rock.
Uh-uh. Like rock died with Nickelback, and I like anyone since them is not rock. Which, by the way, I'm okay with Nickelback, but that's another conversation.
They're okay for 2 songs, and then they gotta go. I don't know what song it is, but there's a song that the chorus of the Imagine Dragons song that says none of us is getting out of here alive or something like that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive. It is awful. Like every new Imagine Dragons song I've heard is worse than the last one. Like the first one's okay.
I will say though, OK Go, perfectly fine. Keep it up, OK Go. But they're kind of from the last era of rock, as I call it.
Foo Fighters are holding it down.
Yeah, Foo Fighters, yeah. Yeah, there's still some holdouts, but none of them are mainstream. Like, they've all gone underground, pretty much.
Yeah, I talked to some student one time at where I work, and they asked like, "Hey, what bands do you like?" And I said Foo Fighters, and they're like, "Oh, you're one of the people keeping them going." And it didn't hit me until later. I was like, "Hey, wait, what does that mean? What do you mean keeping them going? Like they're
a lot to unpack there.
They're the Xbox 360, and I'm just like, the service can't close without me being on." Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, but the deal is
Imagine Dragons are dreadful.
You have to find the good rock now. It doesn't come to you anymore like it used to.
I know another one I don't like. Let's get it started.
Let's
get it started.
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't
huge
like
on Black Eyed Peas, yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Like, they're alright, but... I guess what I'm trying to say is, I understand them, but I don't like them.
I get the Black Eyed Peas and the Black Keys confused.
I only know that one song by the Black Keys because we covered it.
I'm doing Music Park again.
Yeah. Oh, I'll vote for Music Park next time. If we don't get it this time. Butts has left the chat. No, just kidding. He's in the chat. He's left the...
I'm here. It's just... I've never had this problem before. Now it's just like, what if I just crashed every 12 minutes?
Welcome to Riff Arcade, where everything works until it doesn't. Spence Yermy had his thinking face on while he decided.
I don't hate this. Well, I kind of hate the music, but I hinted at last night that Billie Eilish is somebody that I'm like, I don't like you as a. What do I put? I'm just gonna say it. I have problems with you as a person, and your music sounds like you're recording it in the bedroom next to your parents, and you're scared you're gonna wake them up because it's all whisper stuff. Which, like, it's fine if you like that, and like that does it for you, but it doesn't do it for me. So.
I've got some musician friends that swear by Billie Eilish. They're like, if you just listen to like she's doing stuff that's never been done before, and like
but she's not, but okay.
Like they're like, you have to listen in the background. There's like little things she's doing with her voice and her instruments that's just mind blowing. And I'm like, I guess I'll just take your word for it because I'm still not gonna listen to Billie Eilish.
I disagree with everything your music friends have said. Like. She is not doing things that hasn't done before. I don't listen to music for the background. And like, her voice is like she's a fine singer, but she like whisper sings everything. And I've heard her in interviews, and every time she opens her mouth, I'm like, "What are you talking
about?" I can only assume she's like kind of a hipster musician. It's like the people who want to seem cool and tied in talk about her, I guess.
She has on one interview I heard it on like Sirius XM or something. She like disparaged normal musicians. She's like, you don't need to learn music. You just need to like play and just all that I did was I took like one piano lesson and then just like figured everything else out. So learning music is just a waste of time. You just need to get in there and like create. I'm like, you need to shut up. Like,
well, so first off, I think that's a growing issue among modern day music. Is that these days you can create music without touching an instrument, or even a computer program that looks like an instrument. You can just go on to like the Fruity Loops piano roll and just click the notes in where you want them, and you've created music, which I think is a shortcoming of the musical industry today.
Yeah. Like, she was like, why do I need to learn scales and how to play the piano if I can just program something to do it? And I'm like, you're right, you can save time that way, but you're not, this might be harsh, you're not really a musician if you do that. Like, you're a computer programmer, and
yeah,
those don't, like, you couldn't play a gig, Billie Eilish. You have to play with your tracks, and I'm like, that's a problem.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do. That's what a lot of musicians are these days. DJ this, DJ that.
But she's coming across as like, I have had this epiphany that like thousands of years of music, you don't need it. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, so like, I don't like Billie Eilish.
Well, and again, she's coming across as to musicians as quote unquote a real musician, and I'm like, oh, so that's what she's doing. Okay, now that I'm hearing this from Butts, I'm like, I don't believe those people.
Yeah. And like, well, could they really say, like, you got to listen to the background, like what she's doing? I'm like, she's not doing anything. The computer is doing it. And
true. She turned a knob.
If she's pointing and clicking to make all those sounds, that's fine, and that's creative. But it's also, she's not doing those things. She's just programming a computer to do them. Like, if you whip out a keyboard and can play them live for me while you sing, I'll be more impressed. But if you have to hit the start button on Ableton and just like sing to it, I'm less impressed.
Run Disney says, Christmas songs I never want to hear again. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
everybody says. But once it gets going, everybody starts tapping their little feet. Nah, I think that's just one of those things where if you work in retail, you will hear that song 5
Mariah
million
Carey with
times.
her infinite money machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh yeah.
You're beautiful.
Ah,
Yeah.
is that James
Yeah.
Blunt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, to me, that's the start of the rock, but it's not rock era. That's where music died. Was like that song right there.
The day the music died. Yeah.
Another song I liked as a kid that I've soured on as an adult is Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm sure I'd know that
That-
song if I heard it.
If I lay here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one.
yes.
If I just lay here. That one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, nah, I've never liked that song. Any
Yeah.
song that's like, if it's a song that fits on a commercial for Stofers, I don't need to hear it again. I'm good. So like, I was talking about maybe some 90s alt-rock songs that I don't care for. It would be like, right here, right now.
Oh, I don't mind that song.
Oh, it's a car commercial.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Mr. Brightside, I don't like that song.
I'm still good on the Killers, but I can see how they get overplayed a lot.
The Killers in general I'm okay with, but not that song.
I still.
And that's it for legacy, and that's it for like a cap, and then I run out of things to say real fast. I got to sing it now. You know.
I will say, second verse being the exact same as the first verse was a little lazy. Give you that. I'm like, oh, he's just doing the exact same verse. Cool. Okay.
I mean, they called that with Henry VIII, so. Second verse, same as the first. On Henry. That one.
Except
That
that
one's
song
not
is a banger.
Yeah, that song rocks. Yeah.
Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am.
Got married to the widow next door. Ludwig, you idiot. It's by a bomb.
Right. Yep, I got bloopered right when you said that. God, Wiggler riding on the Wiggler mobile is just,
Ought not be.
I'm like, what is this, human centipede? Get out of here. But all these bad songs, I can hear all these bad songs because when I'm done, I'm going to go listen to More Miserable New Experience by the Gym Blossoms and listen to an album where simultaneously there are two songs on the same album. One is called Till I Hear It From You, which is a song about people are saying stuff about you, but I'm not going to believe it unless I hear it from you. On that same album is a song called I Found Out About You, in which case he heard something about this person from other people and is believing them. So which is it, Gin Blossoms? Is it Found Out About You or Till I Hear It From You?
I have another hated song. I'm gonna put this one top 5 for me.
Ooh.
Today's gonna be a day when it's gonna throw back to
Of
you.
course, Wonderwall.
I hate that song.
I'm okay with Wonderwall on a good day. And
I am not okay at all.
Supernova.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, screw that song.
Supernova.
That's true.
Yeah.
Champagne supernova in the sky.
Supernova in like there's no R in that word. What are you doing?
You know, that band broke
one
up fabulously.
What
was-
happened to
It
this?
was two brothers. It was the Gallagher brothers, Noah and I forgot the other guy's name. But like they just pissed each
Joel.
other off. Yes, Noah and Joel Gallagher. And
Joel. I said troll. Wow.
they just pissed
He was
each
a
other
troll.
off. And yeah, I think they were kind of trolled each other because I think it was like they got really big and they were supposed to do an American tour. Like right, like at the top, like when Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova were hitting it big on the radio. And one of the brothers, I forgot what it was, but just had some really stupid reason to not want to do the US tour. And the other brother is like, that's what killed us. Like that's how we went from being a lasting international band to like we had Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova.
I do remember there's some article that I saw where some guy from some English music reviewer was just like, they are the new Beatles. They will be here forever. And it was like, it's Oasis, calm down, but not the new Beatles. The Beatles are the new Beatles. Stop it.
Yes, Rush fan, Noel and Liam. That was them. And they were just, at the end of the day, they were just brothers that fought, and so they fought.
Like, they were done.
And that was the end of the band.
And Wiggler's freaky.
I know. Look at him.
He's too tall. He's too tall.
I'm not a big fan of "Yeah" by Usher. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to hear that 1,000 times.
Yeah, I have weird memories of that song because that song hit right when like my freshman year of college was that song, so I associate it with like coming way out of my shell for the first time and stuff like that. Thursday nights at Legends, in which I watched all my friends get absolutely plastered, and then I walked them home to their dorm.
What? Okay, here's another music-related question. You guys have to pick one rap group that represents Atlanta. Do you pick Ludacris or do you pick Outkast?
Oh,
Neither. I picked Gucci Mane.
Okay.
And I was gonna say Usher.
Neither.
Is he from Atlanta? I don't think Usher's from Atlanta.
Is he not?
Oh, I
Like-
think he might be actually. Let me.
think he
I'll
is.
I'll look it up.
You got
I'll
it?
look it up
Okay.
right here. Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
picking Outkast. Like I'm sending them to the United Nations of Rap for Atlanta. I'm sending Outkast there.
Usher's
I know
gonna
I'm
be
a
in the
white
Super Bowl.
I know I'm a white guy and I don't have a say in it, but
That is a good choice though. I mean, Outkast is, but if you want the real soul of Atlanta, it's Gucci. Or Migos or something like that. Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
so okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Quavo or something like that. That's Atlanta.
That's how out of touch I am.
Yeah. I don't know about Little John. Little John's probably from who knows
I
where.
don't-
For a
Little-
brief moment, Little John was Atlanta for a brief moment.
He's not from Atlanta though.
Well, hold on.
That's what I'm talking about. Like a band from Atlanta.
Oh, he is from Atlanta. Little John
he?
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
Huh.
Yeah, he is from
Didn't.
Atlanta.
Peace
I know
up, A-Town
Kanye's-
down.
Is Kanye from Atlanta?
No, Kanye's not from Atlanta.
He's like a West Coast guy, isn't he?
I thought he lived in Atlanta for a long time.
Well, I mean, Elton
He was
John lived in
Chicago.
Atlanta for a long time.
No moss.
You know.
He said goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
I don't know. The first city that Kanye names about having great parties is Atlanta. So
I guess Lil Jon would be the spirit of Atlanta.
Yeah.
yeah, that it kind of makes sense. What? Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is the one who built Little John on the map.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt at all. This level's fun.
Yeah, I forgot about this level.
Down the drain, just like Kanye's career. All right. Was that a hot take? Or is everyone pretty much
Man. What's going on with Yee?
on? It's pronounced yay. I'm just kidding. I love this. I could care less.
It'll be pronounced something else next week.
True. Whatever he needs to do to stay in the
Stay in
public
the
eye.
zeitgeist.
What does he need to say? Who
Oh,
does
I
he
dropped
need
in the
to
toilet.
offend? Anyway,
I dropped in the turlet.
you can make sangria in the toilet.
I spent 3 years on that turlet.
Which Atlanta rapper just bought a rundown block to build affordable housing. What? I don't know. Are you asking us?
I hope it's ludicrous. Luda.
Oh, did you know that Andre 3000 is releasing a new album tomorrow?
No.
Yes, he is releasing, but get this. It is not what you expect. He is going to be playing jazz flute with other jazz musicians, and he's not rapping or singing.
Oh, I love it, honestly.
Yes, he's going to be playing flute.
Hey Ya. Is he going to cover Hey Ya on jazz flute? Jazz
I don't
cover.
know, but that would be pretty cool.
I want to hear that. I want to hear a jazz cover of Hey Ya.
Oh, I'm sure there's somebody that's made that.
Richard Cheese has probably done a lounge version. Is Richard Cheese still a thing?
Yes.
Probably. Is he? Huh. Is he still covering today's hits in lounge form?
Somebody tried to post on YouTube, like when the AI music thing started. They were trying to post on YouTube what they claimed was an AI generated album of Frank Sinatra covering modern contemporary songs, like in the big band style, but it was really just Richard Cheese.
Oh.
And they just tried to pass it off as AI, you know.
Nice.
But it was actually Richard Cheese.
Come on, get down with the sickness.
Yeah. Because he does sound like Frank Sinatra.
He does. He does what he does well. Oops, that was it. Was that? Is it Killer Mike? You should have Ron Burgundy as a guest star on that album. I don't remember, but one was on the news with the mayor this week. Oh, huh, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably one of those. It's probably someone we just named. L.A. You know why I don't know how he became a major artist? Randy Newman. He's a good composer. He does amazing scores, but any actual song of his, I'm like, Interesting choices were made across the board.
He doesn't have a good singing voice, I don't feel like.
Yeah.
Like, it's distinct, but it's not good. I don't know.
Oh, here's another unlikable song. What does the fox say?
I actually like that song a lot.
I got tired of that song.
So one reason I like this song, and this might help change Dale's perspective on it as well, but I heard the story that the reason those guys wrote that song is because they were like, anyone can write anything as long as it's got a catchy beat, and it'll make top 40 radio. So they wrote What Does the Fox Say, and just went ding, 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 and they got top 40 radio. So like that's, like, the song is ironic.
It is, and good for them, but I could go without it.
Fair enough. All right.
I like when musicians do that. They're just like, you know what? I'm going to troll this. It works.
Yep.
I heard that there's this guy in the 60s wrote a song in Italy showing that, like, look, Italian consumers will just buy anything if it's English. So he wrote a song with just like English gibberish, and it like peaked on #1 in Italy, something like that.
Like English double talk. I'd like to hear double talk in English. I wonder what we sound like.
Like super gibberish. Like, there's a band and the thing, and it has a boot, but my pants doesn't get up there with the hoop and the popcorn stain. It's just like complete nonsense, but it's in English. So all the Italians were like, "Oh yeah, we like English." It's like that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And it worked. It peaked at #1. He's like, "Yeah, I told you."
That's amazing.
The butter can't dance. Don't make it go to the house. But the school doesn't have a real world. It's
Number
like,
one
what? Like, yeah, #1 hit. Yeah, because it's English.
That's the #1 record.
That's just the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Too many
The
boomerangs.
lyrics are, you know, that bad lip reading for the NFL. Those are the lyrics where you're just like, I need more gas for the culture train. What?
Let's see.
That's the #1 record.
I've always debated that the first rap band ever was Aerosmith. Interesting.
Smith.
What else do we have?
I could do without hearing crying ever again.
DB Rush fan disagree. Yeah, I disagree too. But they were in there. Like, I'll talk about. Well, yeah, I'll talk about them now. So DMC.
On DMC.
Run DMC. Yes, thank you. Run DMC they have a rap song from early on called King of Rock, and it's a rap song called King of Rock. And at first I was like, okay, they're not the Kings of Rock, they're the Kings of Rap. But then what I realized was they were so early on the scene, rap wasn't a thing yet when they wrote King of Rock. So like, that was what they had.
Use what you got. You know what song was written last minute to troll their record? Yep, Cherry Pie. I like that song.
Oh yeah.
He's my cherry pie. I like that song.
Who was it? Was it David Bowie that was in a contract and they made him, he had to crank out one more record, so he just wrote really dumb stuff to get out of the contract, and then as soon as the contract was over, he released like his next real album. It was
Sounds like a
something
Bowie
that.
thing.
Like, I think Bowie just wanted out of his contract, but he still owed him a record. So, and like one of the tracks was just like him making breakfast or something. I don't remember.
That sounds like David Bowie, yeah.
I want to know that story. I'll look it up in a second.
David Bowie.
No, I'll look it up now. You guys have a good race. I need to know the story.
But if you don't race, then it'll kick you out and kick all of us out.
Dang it, that's true.
Just gotta wait.
Makes bum album.
Oh, Rush fan's gonna hate this one, but another song I hate is "Fallen Angel" by Poison.
Wimpy, mama's
I don't like that song. Not a good one.
Can someone in the chat
Help Josh.
look up,
He has to know.
just Google search like David Bowie gets out of contract or something. I don't know. It might not have been David Bowie, but I'm wanting to say it was
Question mark?
David Bowie. David Bowie.
Oh, another hair metal song I don't like. "Here I Go Again on My Own."
That one's
Yeah,
it's overplayed. I'll give
I
you that.
don't like that one.
Would you say not Poison's best song, but you still like it enough? Okay, yeah. Yeah, same. Like, to me, the Poison song that's a little too Poison. I'm just like, all right, guys, you guys, this is too Poison. You need to back off on the Poison.
Too poisonous.
Was, Talk Dirty to Me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot- I always forget they make that one.
Especially when
Yeah.
he's like, CC, pick a bag guitar and talk to me. And I'm like, that's... And I think that song ranked as like one of the #1 worst solos of the 80s.
It was.
Like MTV did worst guitar solos of the 80s, and I think that was #1. Because he just kind of goes up the scale a couple times, and that's it. That's about it. Or goes down the scales a couple times.
Another hair metal song I don't like, "Kickstart My Heart."
Oh, I like that song. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I haven't heard it that much, so maybe.
I've soured on it as I got older.
I like it.
What?
Motley Crue definitely has some weird choices, but overall, I like them.
Whew, explosion flew me across the finish line.
Rush fan says, I honestly have never heard a hair metal song that I hated. Checks out.
Yeah.
Check it on brand.
Yeah.
On brand.
Yeah. That scans. How do you feel about Dr. Feelgood?
I like
It's
it.
all right.
Okay.
It has a good intro.
Okay.
I
I think I found it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hang on. I'm still.
We
It's
got,
taking
got
me a
time for
minute
maybe
to
one more
load.
race.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Another song I don't like from the 80s.
In a western town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls.
But then Flight of the Conchords made fun of it with Inner City Pressure, and it was good.
That was funny.
Inner city life, inner city pressure, the concrete world is starting to get you.
I don't hate it, but I could do with less hearing Carry On My Wayward Son a little bit less.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
It's not bad, but I'm just like, we can tone it down.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold down. I'm just gonna try to drive with one hand. I kind of found the information, but then like the bottom half of the screen wouldn't load.
Oh, this is a hot take. You know what song I don't like? Killer Queen by Queen.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I can understand that.
Like, it's blasphemy to say you don't like a Queen song, but I don't.
I don't like Bicycle Race.
That one's fun just for being ridiculous.
I seem to have soured on a lot of these songs as I've gotten older. Like, I liked about 40% of these songs when I was younger.
You
But now they've made my not-so-good list.
just heard them too much.
I guess it's that, but also just, like, analyzing them, and then also just the sounds aren't as pleasing to my ear as I've gotten older as they might have been when I was younger.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's kind of the story. It says, one theory of why David Bowie decided to write the utterly brilliant but commercially difficult Berlin trilogy, Low, Heroes, and Lodger, was that he was locked into a predatory contract with his manager, Tony Jeffries, at the time, that saw him receive very little revenue and 50% ownership from his massively successful album and tours. The theory is that Bowie decided to produce 3 artistically avant-garde but non-commercial albums that would satisfy Bowie artistically but wouldn't sell well. This would fulfill the terms of his contract, and then afterwards produce more mainstream and commercial albums, such as Scary Monsters and Let's Dance, to finally make some actual money. After this, he managed himself to great effect. So yeah, he was locked into a crappy contract and made 3 albums that were avant-garde, and then as soon as his contract was over, he wrote Let's Dance.
Let's Dance is so good.
Yep. Like the album Let's Dance.
Let's Dance.
All right, let's see if I can get out of 12th place.
David Bowie.
Oops. Yeah, all right.
I want to go back to an earlier point that the Imagine Dragons was definitely ruined for me when somebody pointed out that all of their songs are just the title of the song is what the chorus is. You just repeat that word over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
That's the chorus.
Because they have Radioactive.
Yep.
They've also got
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
Thunder.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Did they do that? Did they do that song that's like, but when you close your eyes and
No, that's not them.
Okay. I don't like that song either.
I don't.
That's shit, what's her name?
It's like Timbaland or something.
That's Baptiste, maybe? Let me look that up.
Let's see. Okay.
Perfect. That was the end of the.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
that song though. Now that you mention it, though.
Here we go. Imagine Dragons.
Bastille. That's who it is. Bastille.
Bastille. That's right. They have such hits as "Believer." You make me a believer.
That goes on the hate list.
Yeah, that goes on the hate list. Demons. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Yep. You're a natural. Yeah, it's like all of their songs are just whatever the title of the song is, they just say that over and over and over again for the chorus. And I'm just like, yeah, that's what they do. That's their move.
Nice. Well, the last 30 minutes of the stream is just pure vitriol.
Yep. Good.
All right, that's gonna do it for Riff Arcade. Let's see. I want to try that raid thing that.
Oh yeah, how'd that work?
Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna hit log into Twitch, redirect, and
Oh, Cowboy by Kid Rock. Honorable mention on
That's
the
a
hate
bad
list.
one, yeah.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
yeah, that's not great. All right, tonight we're gonna raid Dweeb on who's also playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They're playing Wave 6 DLC. Finally arrived, etc., etc. Nice. So, start raid. I believe that kicks it over. Oh, yes, start the raid. All right, so that is going to do it for Riff Arcade. We hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we have videos on YouTube and Facebook, shorter pre-edited Let's Play style videos every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So that's going to do it. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next episode of Riff Arcade. Good night, everybody.